What's up, my fast builders? Yeah, the Cubbies played today, but I may see you tomorrow, I may not. Weather is threatening, so let's get into these highlights. Crystal and Mortis here because it was the next week. Team?
When he's healthy, he's one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball. A season to go through almost 140 innings.
For anyone who doesn't
the 2-1.
Interleague is when the AL
fly ball
and the NL
in the air, right center field. Long run, Pete Crow Armstrong, and he calls off Conforto to make the catch. Base is empty. Cabrera. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he went with the curveball. And that's another one of his pitches that can be really devastating. Gets a lot of whiffs on that pitch.
Yeah, he does better than 40%, and he finishes off the great Mike Trout.
3-2. To right field, Conforto has it. And Edward Cabrera making his Cub debut gets him 1, 2, 3. The Cubs will come up to hit when we come back.
Yeah,
take a bite.
Apparently, this pitcher.
And that's too low. He walked him on 4 pitches. Good. That one in the dirt, all the way to the backstop, and on the wild pitch, a man into scoring position. Michael Busch down to second.
First big league start and coming at Wrigley Field, but he is really out of sorts, and the Cubs do a nice job just waiting him out.
Three and 2. And good on by Happ. And ball 4 means there are 2 aboard with 1 out. And here comes PCA. 3 and 2. Payoff pitch. Way outside.
Loaded.
Ball 4, they're loaded. And as advertised, here comes Mike Maddox. Busch at third, Happ at second, PCA at first. And Nico lifts this one in the air left field. Low waits on it, makes the catch. Tagging from third, coming in to score is Michael Busch. 1-0, Nico with the sac fly.
The Cubs will strike first. Remember, Cubs always win and score first.
Thinking about / hoping for. Popped up, out of the shallow right center. Peraza out, twisted.
It will drop and 2-run score.
Into scores hat. PCA dives across, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, a little miss.
Oh, what a break for the Cubs.
Miscommunication by the Angels.
The wind's been a factor so many times where the wind really impacts the game. Maybe a little bit in San Francisco.
Looks like they got no Angels in the outfield.
He's looking for a little help from Trout.
Yeah.
Trout really wasn't getting after it. He assumed it was going to be the shortstop's ball. Excuse me, Peraza, not Neto.
Avoiding Peraza, who's coming at him. This one popped up.
That one's going to be
down the left side, and Lowe is there to make the catch. Ballesteros retired. Cubs get some help. 3-2. In there, got him looking. Cabrera with the strikeout. Got it down to 12, and last year it was 8.3. High fly ball right field, Conforto. Michael able to squeeze that ball. And Adele.
Because I watched the game.
Fly ball center field. Pete Crow Armstrong back.
That's going to be a catch.
And PCA makes the catch.
Third inning.
Look at these things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great way to win over the hearts of Cubs fans, is coming out your first start with those things. Those are nice.
Out to short, Swanson handles, or at least win us over. Bounce to third. Bregman. Little roller to first. Busch Cabrera. And a nice, easy inning. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see what happens.
High fly ball in the air left field. This one
make
is a
me
shot.
some coffee.
Into the left field bleachers, and the Cubs head on. It is 4-0. Ian's third of the
Raise the
year.
rooftop.
And if not for that mighty wind in the opener, he would have had a home run in each game so far this season. That one, an opening day, was ticketed for Waveland. Blew back into the ballpark. But a great start for the veteran. Home Run Replay is brought to you by Toyota, official vehicle of
Like
the Chicago Cubs.
Put that out on the
Looked like a cutter that just kind of
I don't think he did.
spun like a cement mixer.
No, he didn't.
2-2.
Nowhere near.
On the ground.
That's
And
a
it's
base
off
hit.
Monk or Peraza's glove. And safely aboard is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pretty good shape, but they gave up 20 runs in the last 2 days, the Angels have.
Line drive right field, and coming on is it
Gonna drop, it's a ground
Can't get
ball.
it. It takes a bounce, and that will be an automatic double.
Goes through ground ball. double.
Scuccione out there, and there are runners at second and third. Swing and a base hit. into
Base
right
hit,
field.
2-run score,
Ballesteros
6-0
knocks in one.
Cubs.
He knocks in 2. Mo B with a 2-run
Mo
single,
Bo.
and it is 6-0. With Cabrera on the mound, and so far, right-hander has looked really sharp. Trout pops this one up. Bush near the bag, makes the grab. One up and one down.
And the guy on first
On the
is,
ground,
was a base
Bregman
hit.
up with it. To second for one, holding to first.
2. Double play ball.
A double play, and there's that Cub defense impacting things again. Ground ball, that's to short. Neto flips to first in time as the runners advance. And here it comes. And that is in there, and no argument from Pete.
You gotta swing.
To Nico Horner. On the ground to short, Neto gobbles it up, toss to first in time. The Cubs lead this one 6-0, and the batter is Yoan Moncada. The bouncer back to the mound.
Nice.
Toss to first, and one up and one down.
Ooh, that's a
Did he?
swing.
Yes, he did. Chris Guccione.
Might have been a strike anyway, even if it was
He just
not
gave
called a
us
swing.
You debuted in 85, right?
No, 84.
84, okay. Left field, and Ian Happ. Taylor McGregor, take us to break.
Let's go, Cubs! 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 Let's go, Cubs!
It's been really good. It's interesting, right? Not a big strikeout game for him. It's not like he's generating a ton of swing and miss, just inducing a lot of soft contact.
Bounce to short, Swanson into his right. Fires a strike, one away. Swing and a miss.
Again, he comes with the changeup this time, 92 miles an hour. They have such a hard time reading that separation between the fastball and the change.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
For the
And
Angels.
Neto is down on strikes. Cabrera locked in. Colin Ray pumps in a strike to Mike Trout. Trout, then Shotwell, and then Soler against this right-hander. 27 starts, 32 appearances, and a 3.95 ERA. Swing and miss, and Ray gets Trout. Well done by Colin Ray. Remember, Colin got his opportunity last year when Justin Steele went down.
You need these Guys that can give you multiple innings out of the bullpen.
Cubs in 2012. Just fights that one off for a single into right. Only the second hit of the night for the Angels.
Nobody's in there. You know, you got to think Monday night they're about to close here pretty soon. So, unfortunately, no free beers tonight, but they are.
This is why Colin Ray should have been gone last season.
Moncada will touch them all.
Home run number 1 for Moncada. He hit 12 last year. I recall him having at least one big game against the Cubs. So after 2 quick outs, single and a home run. Curveball, and he stays back nicely on it.
And he overwhelmed Adell right there.
Yeah, he did good. Yeah.
3-2 pitch. And Porter will take his base. Nico is aboard. There goes Nico. Pitches a strike throw to second, safe. And Nico is in with a stolen base.
Good look at it there. That's a really good look.
That oven mitt just getting in there. We have oven mitts. Line drive into center field. Trout comes on. He'll play it on a bounce. RBI single
one of them back.
for Dansby Swanson. Porter comes in, and the Cubs add on 7-2.
Way to cash in that leadoff walk. Nico works the walk, steals the bag. Dansby with his second hit of the night. 2 hits plus a walk for Swanson here tonight.
Oh, okay, we got the 9th inning now.
2 aboard, 2 out. Swing and a miss. Ball game. Cubs win.
Getting the second win of the
finishes
season.
it off, and you get to sing the song.
Yep, fly the W, play the song. Cubs win this one. It's a 2-2 season.
Thanks for watching Cubs in 15, presented by Felco.
That's still possible, but if they get they started 2-4, so if they win 2, basically they start 4-2. They started 4-4, so. And then so that's still possible, but I hope it's not. But anyway, like I said earlier, rain is threatening for tomorrow. So I may not see you tomorrow. I may. I may. Just have to find out. But yeah, if you don't see me tomorrow, that's why. So I will say peace out now. I say peace out too. Until the next video, viewers. Of course, Mortis. Alright, peace out, everyone.